Yo guys, what's going on? It's djTLM. You watching djTLMtv. Time for a little freestyle rant over here. And this is based on a question that I receive a lot. It's not even a question, it's a dilemma that a lot of young DJs are dealing with. And it's the opinion of their friends and DJ friends and their fear of what other DJs might think of them. Now, this mostly applies to the software they use or the equipment they use, because they're being told that there is a certain standard. So for instance, I get a lot of questions from DJs that use Virtual DJ as their DJ software, their preferred DJ software, and they're always asking me if they should switch to Serato or Traktor because people might not take them seriously if they show up with Virtual DJ. Now here's the thing. First of all, Virtual DJ is great DJ software with a lot of functionality, and because it has such a low threshold, you have that free version. A lot of people begin with Virtual DJ. It kind of got the reputation to be beginner software, which is not the case, because you can do like almost everything that you can do with Serato and almost everything you can do with Traktor, and it also has features that you don't find in Serato or Traktor. So if you're using Virtual DJ and this has everything you need, and when you play with it, everything just works well, you perform well, why should you switch? Just because other people might say that it's not the professional standard? The hell with those people, man. It's about what works for you. You should never let another man or woman's opinion influence you like that. You just shouldn't. Imagine if you would change your software just because you think people might look at you a certain way, but now you don't perform as well as you do with Virtual DJ. So now you're going to have shows that are not as good as the shows that you did before, just because you paid attention to what some of your quote-unquote friends and DJ friends tell you. Same thing with equipment. You might have an entry-level controller, or let's say not even entry-level, like a mid-tier controller. Something like maybe a DDJ SR, which is a great controller, has a lot of functionality, but it is a smaller unit, so it doesn't look as big as a DJ set that you find in a club. I get questions like that too, like, can I take my SR to a club, or will people not take me seriously? Now, first off, the crowd is not paying attention to your equipment, so you don't have to worry about that. A lot of times crowds don't even look at the DJ unless you're one of those EDM DJs, and then they're all looking at the DJ but not the equipment. So they're looking at the hands going up in the air. They're not paying attention to if you're using CDJ 2000 Nexus or Nexus 2, or if you have a Denon setup or whatever it is. They don't care about that. You shouldn't care about that either. If you know you perform great with that SR and you can take it to the club, sure, why not? So don't let other people's opinion dictate your next move, especially when that opinion most of the time isn't based on reality. It's only based on what they heard, because they see a lot of the big time DJs use the same CDJs. They think that that is what you need to use to be professional. And of course, it's not like that. Now, granted, if you use an entry-level controller, it does not have the same amount of functionality as a professional setup, but that might not be what's necessary for you. When it comes to me, I don't even use a lot of the functions that are in certain DJ software or on the equipment. I have a mixer at home that has 50 effects built in. I only use like 3 or 4. That gets me through my performance just fine. So I would never care. Same thing that a lot of people switched to CDJs here in the Netherlands like 10 years ago or whatever it is, and I stuck to turntables. I have people telling me like, yo, why are you still using turntables, man? You should go to CDJs. That's what they're all using. I don't care. I play better with turntables. I feel more comfortable using turntables with Serato. So I'll continue to use that. Even if I would be the last DJ in this country, and I'm not, but even if I was, that would still be my preferred setup, because I love to play that way. Now, of course, I also know how to play with CDJs, and I would always say it's a good thing if you know how to use different types of equipment, because sometimes you might not be able to bring your own equipment, but at the end of the day, use what you want to use. So that's it, man. Just a little freestyle rant. And I'll talk about this more. I know that for a fact. This is a topic that I'll continue to talk about because I continue to receive questions about it, and it needs to be said. Don't believe the hype. Ever. All right, guys. Have a great day. I know I'm going to have a great day picking up my kids right now. Time to eat. And thanks for watching. If you like the video, you know what to do. Like it, share it, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, so you don't miss out on any of the future videos. Thanks for watching, guys.